What's up, bitches?
What's up, hoes?
How's it going, buddy?
It's going all right, man. It's going all right.
Yeah? I like your new background.
Thank you.
It's like you're really at a fire.
Or I'm on fire.
Ooh.
I don't know. I figured what the hell? Change it up.
Hey, why not? I understand. So anything new with you today? Started this week?
Actually, yeah. So there's some news that I teased you before we came live.
Yes.
So if anyone has been watching this show long enough, they know that there is something you have been trying to get me to review for a long time now. And I made the assumption that Leanne would not want to review it. Well, I brought this up to her the other day and basically was told I don't answer for her. She is down to watch it. So at some point, we're going to be talking about Long Jean Silver. You win, JP. That is the news. That is the news. Her biggest question was, are they dressed like pirates? It's like, yeah. She goes, fine. Like, it's amputee porn. She goes, did you not hear? I was only concerned if they were dressed like pirates. Okay. So
Oh, I can't wait for your review on that one. That's
gonna be something.
I mean, how do you even promote that? Like, yes, now we review amputee porn.
Oh, I have no idea how we're gonna do it.
I love it. I'm not mad at all.
It might have to be like not one of our interstitial style reviews. We might have to just watch it and then do the review.
I don't know. I like the idea of you watching like a few minutes and then go back.
All right, so we left off last.
Like, I can't believe she fit that far in.
There was double penetration going on, and it's still happening as we. It's 45 minutes of double penetration. There's just nothing going on.
There's no wedding for you on that one. Oh, tell Leanne thank you, and I'm very grateful.
I will do that.
Her decision. Oh, I mean, I could just end the show right now, dude. I'm pretty happy.
I mean, I learned a lesson. Don't speak for my wife. Ask her the fucking question and let her answer.
We got a buddy of mine who's watching the show, and I think he watches on his TV. He just messaged me. He goes, I'm going to have to miss that review. The thought is tickling my tism.
Oh, come on now. You know you want to get down and dirty.
That's more than down and dirty. I mean, there's lots of down.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Now I have to go on the quest to find it.
Oh, I can give it to you.
All right, perfect.
Yes.
There we go.
At one point in time, I found a remastered version of it too.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I mean, if you're going to watch it, you might as well try to watch it in high def.
Yeah, because, I mean, I've never even looked up.
No?
Okay.
You're going to Google it right now?
I'm going to do it right now.
I almost feel like you should be sharing your screen. Like, this is something I think everybody needs to notice. What?
This movie is not from 1977, right?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because what's weird is, you know what? I'm just going to share this. Hang on.
Oh, it's not. You don't even know weird. Don't even know. Wait till you're actually engulfed into this whole fucking thing.
Hang on. Let me do a proper search.
A proper search? What did you search before?
No, meaning I looked it up on Bing and I didn't use Google. So I was just getting second rate.
You just don't want people to notice that you were using Bing.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, I know I was using Bing. I'm not retarded, I promise. It's like...
Well, it's only because I use the Edge browser because it's slightly better and uses less resources than Chrome. Well, I shouldn't say better. It just uses yet less resources than
I get
Chrome,
it.
so it
Yeah.
moves a little faster.
Yeah.
And I can never figure out how to get Opera to show my tabs other than just blank pieces of paper icons. So yeah, so what was throwing me off was okay.
This has
On
a
the
better
Bing-
review than some of the Tales from the Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes.
There was a Turner Classic Movies listing for Longines Silver.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you. Yeah, IMDb Turner Classic Movies, Longines Silver. What?
Click it.
What?
Click that. There's no way. Did you click it?
Yeah, I'm in it right. It didn't change. Why didn't it change?
Because I don't
The
think
hell?
it's really there.
What the hell?
You can get that on Blu-ray? Who the fuck put that bitch
Apparently.
on Blu-ray?
Let's see what's happening here, because this does not make any sense.
I don't know. But
Yeah, so here we are. TCM, Longines Silver.
okay.
There's no film details other than NC-17 and a release date.
You can't watch it?
I don't think you can watch it.
Do you need like TCM Plus?
You know, that's a good question. That is a good question.
No, you don't even have to do that, dude. Go back to Google and just say, instead of just searching the movie, just say watch free Longines Silver. Or then put watch free at the end of it. Yeah. Oh jeez. Right there, top boy.
All the porn sites. All the porn sites.
Yeah, there's a few. Go and click it.
Yeah, I'm not clicking the link for Spank Bang right now, live on the air.
All right, do the one below it.
What I find so funny is
what's
between
the
all
word?
of these, there's also an IMDb for it,
Yeah, there is.
which is so funny.
But deeply disturbed
TubePornClassics.com.
that you know how to find it and so quick. Oh,
I mean, it's 2025. If we couldn't find it quick,
like what kind of man would
I'd
I
be
be?
concerned.
I'm trying to convince people to watch this movie, and I haven't seen it myself.
I mean, that's
I'm
fair. That's
not
fair.
a hypocritical asshole. I will make people just watch the shit that I've seen that I think is super fucked up, though, because I find it funny. I've said it many times to people.
Mhm.
I have one rule when it comes to shit. It's okay as long as one person laughs, even if that one person is me. So,
I mean, it's a fair rule. It's a fair rule.
I mean, can you really say it's not?
I can't.
No. So, anyways, we watched an episode.
We did.
We did. God fucking damn it. All right. We watched The Tale of the Zombie Dice. Man. So, jumping right into this, we have our cast. We have, fuck that last name. This kid named Scott. I'm not going to try to.
Pietrangelo.
Pietrangelo?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I don't know. He was
Or
born
maybe
on
it's like-
September 11th, though.
Oh,
Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
He turned 17 on the day that happened.
Yeah, he did.
I'm thinking that's the reason it happened.
I think he quit acting when his birthday got overshadowed by airplanes.
Ah!
Sorry. I mean,
Oh, shit.
let's see here. He did some additional crew work. All right, he did an episode of Goosebumps and an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah. He was also with something called Corn and Peg.
I mean, he seems like the type that would be pegged.
It looks like a kid's show, but I'm certain there's an adult movie probably called Corn and Bag.
Yeah, he was in some stupid looking shorts. He was in Dirty Sexy Murder, Extension 5683, Debris, Our Time.
Yeah, he did not do a lot.
You know, he did crew work on the Mighty Ducks too, though. So I mean, it wasn't total piece of shit. No, I mean, we also have
No.
one of my favorite comedy actors. I really like this guy, Jay Baruchel.
I do too.
And he's in this. He's a lot younger, so I mean, if you watch this episode and you don't recognize him, that's one thing. But you've seen him 100 times.
Thing is, though, he doesn't look much different now than he did then.
No. Just to nod back because I know my buddy Mike is listening, and I know this is one of his favorite movies. He's the voice of Hiccup on How to Train Your Dragon. But he's also in This Is the End, which is a great one. Goon, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. He's doing a bunch of TV shit right now.
Yeah.
Blackberry, Ghost Rider, The Moody's, Trailer Park Boy animated series, Random Acts of Violence. He was on Letterkenny, which great show.
Makes sense. I mean,
All
Canadian
the
show.
right. He was in the 2014 RoboCop. What else was he in?
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. Dude, this guy's done a bunch of shit for all. Oh, one of my all-time favorites. Any Star Wars fan should watch it. Fanboys. Fucking
Fanboys
awesome.
is fucking fantastic.
Yes, I mean, I wish more people watched it, but he's also in Tropic Thunder. Knocked Up.
Again, I forget he's in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
How did I forget that?
Dude, the guy's in everything, but he's fucking awesome. Like, legitimately. Great fucking actor. I mean, in my opinion, he automatically elevates this episode. But let's go on and talk about the people that don't. So we also got Edward Yankee as Mr. Click. This is a weird looking motherfucker, dude.
He's very strange.
Yeah, but he's in a bunch of shit. He's in Immortals, Punisher Warzone. Let's see if there's anything else that looks familiar. No, not really. Not a lot of stuff that looks familiar. Tales from the Never-Ending Story. Ugh. Yeah. I've seen a lot there.
No, I'm trying to see if there's anything. And
yeah, not really.
After a certain point, it's like, no.
He has a weird fucking face and a creepy fucking smile.
He really does. Like, if you ever see this guy,
he would have made a good Joker around that time. Like
I had the same thought. Smile. The first time he smiled, I was like, okay, this guy could have been a good Joker.
Right. Yeah. He fucking nailed it.
It also kind of made me think like this is the like I want Billy Zane, and then we have Billy Zane at home, and you get this guy.
Yeah. It's like you want Billy Zane, but you only got like $40.
Yeah. So you had to go to Temu to order Billy Zane.
Right.
You got Zilly Bane.
You know, but Edward Yankee. What a fucking last name. We also have Daniel Skorzowski.
Very nice.
Is that Jewish?
A+ on pronunciation. Might be Polish? I don't know.
Close enough. He didn't do much after this. He did an episode of Hunger. But everything that's before this is just trash. I mean, yeah.
Oh
didn't
God!
Really do much of shit.
This is the TV series Sirens.
I've never seen it. Who's Klimbo? Oh, that's a big guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He looked all weird. I think he might have some kind of autism thing or something.
He was like Timu Daniel Stern from Home Alone,
Yeah.
the taller of the two women.
Yes.
I mean, you know Daniel Stern, Chud.
Yeah.
and all
We,
that.
we also we got like a bunch
Yeah.
of like poor man versions of shit.
Yeah.
Or Canadians. So same thing though. We also got Mitchell David Rothman. He plays Andre. He was in this episode. He
Yeah.
was in 104 episodes of the Winx Club. What the fuck is Winx Club? Why is there so many episodes of it?
I don't know. Oh, it was like some fairy
Oh,
cartoon
that
on
looks like
Nickelodeon.
shit.
Oof.
That looks gay as hell, dude. Yeah, probably should just not put that on there. Let's see. He did a
Bloom
bunch of
finds her
episodes.
secret life in the world of magic. She and her new friends must unlock new powers to defeat threats and find the truth about Bloom's birth parents.
It required I do that voice. That was
I don't get it.
this.
Nobody
This is
cares.
ooh,
No.
ooh, man.
He did Arthur stuff too.
Which seems pretty common for a lot of people who worked on Are You
Yeah.
Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but no,
How did
you're right.
How did this series go from 2004 to 2019?
What did?
That Winx Club. But then it says 2004 to 2012. I don't know what to believe anymore.
How long did it last? To 2019?
Yeah, if
How
you
many
click on it, it says
There's
it's up to 2019.
217 episodes. That's why. His character must have died off or something, or he's
Yeah.
poisoned it.
Oh, see, that's
That's a
why, 'cause I'm on
long
his-
fucking time. Was
yeah,
that 15 years?
15 fucking years.
15 years of a show I never heard of. And it looks like it's about a bunch of fairies.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh, sorry. My brain took that.
Hey, I'm live too, assholes. Hey.
Are you
Shut up.
though?
Yeah,
Are you live or are you a simulation?
exactly.
Think about it.
You're probably part of that Winx Club with all them fairies. Ah,
There's a certain thing that winks when you're in the club.
right. So
What
we
the fuck is
also
happening?
got
God.
Mark Falkholt as Patrick in this. He did stuff just this one episode.
Yeah.
Yep. Then we
And
also
nothing else.
got Jane Gilchrist. She did a couple of things. Moonfall. I don't know most of the stuff. Get Smart. That was
God,
a
Home
thing.
Sweet Home Alone. Oof.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash. So much trash.
Yeah.
The Ghost of Dickens Past. Jesus fuck.
My God. A Dennis the Menace Christmas. Eesh.
I mean, at least that's kind of cool. Jeez. Yeah, you too, sugar tits. So, anyways,
I don't know why I did that.
I don't
I
know.
guess because you said sugar tits, and I was like, oh, I gotta wave bye. So let's do it
Right.
in the most.
He says,
Oh,
He
fuck.
says, I am a proud. Why do I feel like he knows what that is? He spelt it right. I would never have thought about spelling winks that way if I said it. He knows this show.
No,
How
I'm
does
sure
he
he
know
does.
this show? Oh man,
know.
did he leave already? I don't understand it.
I don't know.
How does a show run for 15 years and I never hear about it?
Well, to be fair, I don't
That's
think
a
you're watching
long time.
Nickelodeon on a regular basis, right?
No, but 15 years, dude. I mean, you would assume at some point. No, I was no.
See, the scary thing is, I had heard the name before, but it's only because in passing through channels or having nieces and nephews over and they'd watch Nickelodeon and I would hear about it. I never watched the show, but I just heard Winx Club and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I never took the time to figure out what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. He sent me a link to his show. I don't do what you do, man. I'm already live. Jesus. All right. So, anyways, we watched this episode of Are You
We
Afraid of the
did.
Dark? Pretty cut and dry episode, though. Really.
When you think about it, yeah, it really is.
I mean,
It really is.
I wasn't mad about it, but
No, not at all.
well, do you want to go ahead and throw it out there and talk about this episode a little bit?
Yeah, I could do that. So we have Alex, who is played by Jay Baruchel.
Which
He's someone
automatically
that,
makes this episode cool.
yeah,
You could probably stop there. I'm joking.
that's enough. Jay Baruchel's in this episode. Enough said.
Right.
No, so we learn through a series of events that he's a kid that doesn't take risks. He doesn't bet, even if it's a sure thing.
He's a
Like
granny.
their friend Tate is like, "Hey, I'm going to bet you that this place closes at 7." And there's a big sign on the wall that says, "We close at 8," or "We close at 6." We close at 6. And he's like,
Trying to make him out to be a
no.
fucking liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jay Baruchel's like, no. I ain't no Jew.
It's like,
bro, Jesus. It's fucked up. I mean, you gotta watch it. You had to be there, one of those things.
Clock strikes 6. You hear someone get over the loudspeakers going, "Hey, we're closing." And they're like, "You can't even bet when it's a sure thing that you'll win.
Right.
You're a granny." Okay.
Ooh. That's quite the
Ooh.
insult. You don't
I
want to
mean-
be a granny.
Apparently not.
It does
But
seem, though, kind of weird that most people I know that do talk about like their grandmothers and stuff have like
Mhm.
huge fucking issues with fucking like scratchers and shit. Like they're all like gambling fucking whore bags.
I should say we opened this episode with some kid stumbling through what looks like a warehouse of old arcade games and stuff, and then puts his thumb down on some
colored
light.
barrels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and something happens to him. We don't know.
It's
And then we proceed to see that Jay Baruchel's character is not one to take any
Right.
chances, very risk averse.
Right.
So after he doesn't take the bet about what time Click's Emporium closes, the owner goes, "Oh, hey, you're smart not to take a bet, even if it's a sure thing. That's very wise not to do that." He's like, I don't know, whatever. And then I think, doesn't Tate start running his mouth to the owner
Yeah,
at this
basically
point?
saying that he will. And was it the next day they end up going there? He's like, that's when he decides he's going to go and take him up on his bet.
Yeah,
Granny, granny.
because Tate was like, "Oh, I'll challenge you to any game in here. I could beat him at any game." And Alex, like, he owns this place. He probably plays all the games. He goes, "I don't care. I can beat him." Mr. Clicks, "Okay, come back tomorrow and we'll settle up on that bet. If I win, I get your thumbprint. If you lose, I get your thumbprint. If you win, you win." I don't remember what he
Right.
told him he would win if he won. I think it was just,
He gets the Emporium for a day or whatever.
oh, that's
For a
right. He
year,
gets to
for a
he
year.
gets to run the place for a year. Tate takes him up on it the next day. He goes, "Okay, so what game are we gonna play?" And Click goes, "Oh, I have a special game. It's called Zombie Dice." It's like, whoa, wait a minute. This is a game that involves luck. I thought we were playing a real game. He goes, "Oh, this is a real game. You get 3 rolls. The dice have red skulls on them. If you do 3 successful rolls without rolling a skull, you win. But if you throw a skull at any time, I get your thumbprint."
Yeah, he
So
fingers
Tate's
him.
like,
He's a,
I mean, to be fair, we don't know why he wants the thumbprint at this point.
he's like, if you lose, I'm gonna finger you, kid.
If you lose, I'm gonna.
No,
You're gonna find
no
out how I got
lube.
these scars.
No lube.
No, Jesus.
Just fucking guys just out there fingering kids left and right. Dude, it's kinda fucked up, dude. So fucked.
All with that creepy Joker smile.
Right. He's sitting there just smiling all big. Who's got the finger? You do inside you. Like, fucking sick fuck. God, Mr. Hanky. I don't know. My version of this episode is a lot weirder.
Not much weirder, though, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So Tate proceeds to roll the dice. First roll, no skull. Second roll, no skull. And he's feeling confident. He's like, oh, this is easy. I got this. Next roll, skull comes up.
Ooh.
He loses, and Mr. Click says, okay, now I get your thumbprint. It was, all right, fine. He leads him through this, like, secret corridor behind a bookcase with a bunch of stuff on it. He proceeds into this same warehouse area that we saw before, where this other kid was. And what is this Klimbo guy? Like his right hand silent muscle?
I mean, it's like a super skinny version of his lurch.
Yeah.
I mean,
It basically kind of forces Tate to put his thumb on this giant light plate that's underneath this metal thing.
To get the finger. It's Jesus.
Forces the kids to get fingered.
Yeah, he uses a thumb. That's the biggest finger.
The kid puts
Or
his
at least
thumb
the
on
most
this.
girthy. I hope he didn't prolapse those kids.
I mean, if you look at it, yeah, that's
It's a little bit more
gonna
girth to the
hurt.
thumb. Yeah.
It's gonna hurt because I mean that's not so bad. That's not so bad. This could wreck you. That could wreck you.
Can. You would know.
I mean, yeah. It's a sensitive subject. Thanks for bringing it up.
I'm sorry.
So wait, Tate is forced to put his thumb on this plate, and we see that this bright light comes up and he disappears. Well, it turns out Mr. Click is some sort of weird dealer in a way, and he's been shrinking kids down to very small size. I mean, probably about the size of maybe a little bit bigger than this Deadpool figure I have here, this monitor sitting Deadpool.
Jeez.
Maybe a little bit bigger than that.
Right.
And sells them as exotic pets on the black market. Is basically what is happening.
Ships them out to Epstein's Island. Yeah. This was before Epstein died, guys. This is the 90s. It was okay back then when you just turned a blind eye to all the kid rape.
Apparently, they're still turning a blind eye to it.
I don't know. Where at? Just like my living room. No.
Have you been seeing what's going on in the world lately? Anyway.
Jesus fuck.
I believe at this point, Alex and his brother show up to try and I think they're trying to convince Tate not to do it, right? Because it's not long after Tate's there.
Yeah.
As they show up, I believe they see Tate's bag, and they're like, "Oh, he must already be playing."
Yeah.
Click comes out. Basically, Alex ends up having to play him to get Tate back. Is how it basically works out.
Yes.
He ends up showing him
Tate back.
to get his Tate back. The process, Click goes, okay, we're going to play zombie dice, much like he proposed to Tate. And he goes, if you win, I'll give you Tate back, and proceeds to show him that Tate is now this tiny little thing inside of a box kept in a cage. He goes, I have a buyer in Australia. Hopefully he'll survive the trip. It's like, oh shit, how many kids have you killed shipping them around the world, man? Just a couple of air holes would make sure they meet their destination fine. I don't know, some packing foam, maybe like the Instapack they put in computers so they don't get fucked up. Something.
Right.
Something.
You would
I don't
think.
know. I don't ship a lot of live children, so
We're trying.
that is a weird sentence that I never thought I would say.
Usually they're dead.
Typically dried, presered, seasoned, turned into. This is getting really fucked.
Freeze dried. They don't smell it. Like, put them in a cooler.
You know, powdered like a soup base.
Yeah.
Oh
Makes sense.
God,
I like that. Powdered
I
like
wa-
a soup base.
I'm gonna be on so many fucking lists now. Jesus.
I mean, we weren't before. It's like,
Yeah, if we weren't before.
yeah. Fuck.
So Alex agrees to play the game, but he changes the conditions. He goes, "Look, I'm not gonna roll. You roll because if this isn't set up for me to lose, prove that to me by rolling the dice."
Yeah.
So Click, he agrees. He goes, "Okay, fine. I'll roll. If I win, I get you and Tate." And Alex says, "Okay, but if you roll the skull, Tate goes free, I go free, and that's it."
Yeah.
Click rolls once, no skull, twice, no skull, 3 times, no skull, as we all figured.
Right. Rolling dice with the kids.
Rolling dice.
Oh,
He did have that creepy smile every time.
He did. He
See,
did.
I went blurry because
Yeah.
that's what happens when you roll the dice with the kids.
StreamYard knows what you really did.
Holy shit, I almost choked trying to take a drink.
StreamYard. By the way, I just want to throw it out there again.
Mm.
Fuck you, StreamYard.
Yeah. This little fucking shit up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Just throw it out
I
there.
go blurry again.
That's what happens.
Fucking StreamYard.
Yeah. We'll
Anyways.
we'll go on. We'll go on.
So Alex is about to get taken back into this warehouse by Klimbo, and he goes, "Hey, double or nothing."
Yeah.
And Click goes, "Wait, you want me to roll again?" No. I won. He goes, "Plus you have nothing more to give me." And Alex says, "Yeah, I do." Alex says, "I do. If I win, you let me and Tate go. We go free. If you win, I'll let you have my little brother." So I don't know if he was saying you'll get me and my little brother, or if he was just sacrificing
Well,
his little brother.
he's already involved in it. He's
He's already involved. He's already taken. He goes,
Yeah.
"I'll let you take my brother too."
Yeah.
So of course this makes Click smile even bigger.
Yeah.
It's just a weird thing. And he goes,
You
"Okay."
your 3 kids.
He's like, "I'm gonna get 3 kids." Ooh.
It's like, I'm out of thumbs. I only got 2.
I only got 2. I guess I'm gonna have to go shocker style.
To the
my God. These are children. These are children. What the fuck is happening?
I don't.
So anyway, Alex is smart and he says, "But I get to pick the game this time." And Click goes, "All right, fine, cool. Double or nothing, you pick the game." So it's a drinking contest. And you can see there's 2 mugs of soda and 1 small glass of soda.
Do you think that was Mountain Dew or like a Walmart equivalent?
It was probably like the Walmart equivalent.
He did
That
drink
or
that
the-
pretty quick, though. I mean, that's a lot of fucking soda to drink.
Yeah. So Alex proposes, he goes, "I'm betting you," because he goes, "I'm not good at games, but I am good at drinking soda. So I'm going to bet you that I can finish these 2 mugs of soda before you finish your 1 glass." And Click's like, "Oh, that's impossible. Yeah, I'll take that bet." He goes, "But make it." He goes, "I'll take that bet." And Alex goes, "Okay, the only thing I ask is I get a head start, and you can't pick up your glass until I finish my first mug and set it down. But neither one of us can touch each other's glasses." He goes, "I can't touch," because Click brought up, he goes, "Well, you're just going to move my glass out of the way." He goes, "No, that's the beauty of it. I can't touch your glass. You can't touch mine." So there's no way we can screw with each other. Click goes, all right, but you have to make it 3 mugs that you drink. And Alex is like, he looks nervous, like, what? He goes, yeah, make it 3 or there's no deal. Alex says, okay, fine. 3 mugs. But I still get the head start. Click agrees. Alex drinks the 1 mug. And once it's empty, a lot of you are going to know where this is going. He places his mug over Click's glass of soda, which means Click can't touch the mug to remove it because technically he can't touch Alex's glass.
Right.
So basically, it doesn't matter if Alex finishes the other 2 mugs of soda at this point. He's already won. We see Tate come out of the back room. Click is like, I'm not going to take this. This is wrong. I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Right.
I refuse to abide by the results of this. And he just goes to take off.
Yeah, he didn't want to get fingered by the kids. That was their turn.
Yeah, that was their turn.
This is a way different episode when we describe
Their
it.
time to finger Mr. Click.
It was his 12th birthday. And what did he want to do? He wanted to finger a 40-year-old man. Just
So we see. So
fuck.
come on, there we go. Click runs into the back, goes through his little secret passageway into this warehouse, tells his assistant Klimbo, like, get the truck ready. We're getting the fuck out of here. You know, we're gonna go somewhere else and try to finger kids elsewhere in another town down the road.
They're not gonna finger me.
Klimbo's had enough.
Yeah.
And by the time the kids get through the passageway to get back there to stop him, there's no Click. They're like, hey, where'd he go? Klimbo's like, he's gone. He ended up scanning Click, I guess, making him into a small.
Mhm.
Yeah, put him in a cage, ready to ship to Australia to be inserted by someone, maybe?
Yeah, basically a fancier version of like a gerbil.
And now all I can think of is the South Park episode with Lemmy Winks going up somebody's asshole.
You're welcome.
And that's basically it. The kids are free. Click is gone. Klimbo earns his freedom, or maybe he's gonna go steal kids from another town. It's not really clear.
I don't know. I
But-
think he just runs an honest business. But then
Maybe.
again, he might just be out there fingering the fuck out of a bunch of kids and nobody knows.
I just like to think he took over.
He grew up
Place,
to be
but-
Jared from Subway.
Oh God! Oh
That's fucked
fuck!
up. Sorry, you got into
Ooh.
a different business.
Well, that would make sense why no one ever
Sandwiches.
played at Click's Emporium again.
Yeah.
Apparently, after all this, the arcade closed down, and thus ends the episode. It was really weird, kind of weird episode.
It was.
I mean, the Baruchel factor makes it better,
yeah, I agree.
but I still feel like it's missing something the original series had.
Yeah, there's something about these last 2 seasons of the show before the final revival. It's lacking something. And I'm not 100% sure exactly what all it is, but it just seemed like the first 5 seasons, people really fucking put their fucking soul into this fucking show. Like, you could tell that there was some care. You could tell that the budget was probably a little bit better. I mean, the writing was better. The stories were better. By the time we get to these last seasons, it's just, I hate to say it, but it's almost like season 7 of Tales from the Crypt. It's like it went to a whole different fucking production, and it's just like, we're doing this for $1. Hopefully somebody watches it.
Like, it makes me wonder if, because I think at this point, when was this? This was, I have to look up and see the year again. So this was in 99.
Yeah.
Right. So the original series ended in, what was it, 3 years prior, 4 years prior? 95, 96,
96, I believe.
96. So 3 years prior. So 99, I'm wondering if Nickelodeon had started putting more money into their other shows that were hitting big and then decided, oh, there's some talk about wanting this show back. Let's just do it and kind of throw a few bucks their way and let them do whatever
Maybe
they
they didn't
want.
want to put as much money into it because the Nickelodeon people couldn't rate these kids because they were in Canada.
I mean, fair assessment. Fair assessment.
I mean,
Fair assessment. Considering what we know now,
yeah,
very fair.
they raped
assessment.
the shit out of the Nickelodeon kids.
There was a lot of fucked up shit going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Fingering was the least of their worries.
Yeah, it just really makes me wonder if fans were like, "Hey, we really want the show to come back," and they were like, "Okay, but we're not going to put a whole lot into it."
Right.
Like, we'll get DJ McHale back, but
the Nickelodeon executives didn't think these were the sexy kids.
like, Canadian kids typically aren't that hot, you know. God,
Jesus fuck.
the fuck was that?
I don't know. What
My
was it?
screen just like flickered, and I don't know what the hell happened. It's never done that before.
Talking too much shit about people.
Apparently.
Right.
Shit.
Nickelodeon doesn't like it when you talk about them like that.
God
Are they even still a thing now or no?
Was that Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, I don't watch it.
They still raping kids,
still,
or they quit doing that finally?
No, I think that is all done with. I don't think they were wanting to allow that to happen.
Well,
but as soon as they found out who was there, they got rid of everyone that was doing it.
Interesting. I wonder how many complaints it took before they were like, okay, we'll stop letting these kids get raped.
Oh
like,
holy shit.
I got a feeling it wasn't the first time that somebody said something where they actually did something. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be fair, we don't know how many times.
The last good thing they had Power Rangers was on Nickelodeon.
At one point, some version of Power Rangers ended up on Nickelodeon.
No, did it really?
Yeah. At some point, some version.
Let's see here. Yeah, well, it looks like they did. Huh. Oh, they had broadcasting rights to Nickelodeon's American feed from 2011 to 21. For 10 years, they let them do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that it was once owned by Disney and then reacquired by Saban, who partnered with Nickelodeon to broadcast stuff up.
Interesting.
Which went through 2021. Yeah, so weird.
Huh.
And now it's owned by Hasbro, apparently, I guess.
I'm not sure if that's a good whatever.
All I know is I watched the OG Power Rangers when it was on regular TV. You didn't have to subscribe to any other like service or whatever to be able to fucking watch it.
Right.
I was too old to be watching it, but I don't give a fuck. It was fun. Fighting giant monsters and using giant robots. Who's not going to enjoy that?
Right.
Yeah, Fox Kids. Yeah. So if people didn't have cable back in the day, they could actually watch it. Anyway, I guess we should finish up with this episode you're talking about, huh?
Yeah. So I mean,
talk of fingering and Power Rangers.
Yeah, right. Oh, fucking Power Rangers.
Go Finger Rangers.
So, man, if I had to sit there and put this one on a scale, It's probably like a 6 for me. It's a decent episode. I prefer my episodes with a little less fingering, but I mean, could be worse. So I mean, what did I say?
Mhm.
6. Not bad, not great. Having Jay in there though, it kind of really elevates it
Yeah.
for me. I mean, if this would have it's just hard to give some of these episodes a good rating on these later seasons. To me, it's you can just watch them and you can feel it's lacking something that
Mhm.
just doesn't have the same fucking feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I feel like this is a 6. It's not the worst. Jay Baruchel obviously plays a huge factor. But yeah, there's something about these couple of episodes we've seen so far where it just feels like something's missing. Also, it feels like the dynamic with the kids is off.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, something about they don't feel like they have the same chemistry as the previous group.
No.
It feels like they just threw a bunch of kids together and were like, "Oh, you're all friends. Have at it."
Yeah, but they weren't.
Yeah.
You can tell they're not. Like they made the black kid sit on a rock. They did.
I mean, yeah, they brought this couch that was probably humped by,
They brought it from the dump.
yeah, and
It was
it
covered in bed bugs.
I will
Fuck.
say at least they didn't do like the whole meta thing and like put in a big orange couch,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
which would have been like, what the fuck? But still, they could have at least been like, "Hey, my parents were getting rid of this old couch." So they're like, "Hey, we got it from the dump." I'm like, you don't know what
yeah.
homeless dude shit, pissed, and jizzed all over that thing.
Oh, dude, they were just laying in so much jizz.
It's like one of the girls was like, "Yeah, I brought this couch." They're like, "Where was that?" They're like, "The dump's right around the corner." She's like, "Yeah, I don't want to sit on a log." I'm like, wouldn't you rather sit on a log and know you're not going to walk out of there with 900 STDs and who knows what else?
They didn't think that through.
I mean, it's kind of gross, man.
Kids are stupid, though. What can you do? Yeah, I mean,
I just heard the tone of somebody popping in.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
They they wanted to talk after the show, so oh,
Hi down there.
yeah, yeah. He's wearing a Superman shirt. We know. Dean Cain was the best
Oh
Superman.
God.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up about Dean Cain.
best Superman.
That guy can't even handle. He's so fragile. He can't even handle that there's a new Superman that's making him look like shit.
Christopher Reeves can't even walk.
To be fair, Christopher Reeve is dead.
He couldn't walk before he died.
He could to a point, and then there was an accident.
Yeah, not so super, was he?
Neither is Dean Cain.
They should have called him Not So Superman. Fucking.
Hey, Christopher Reeve had a documentary made about him. Dean Cain has nothing.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, bitch.
I love that you said bitch.
Right? Can't fucking
Dude.
beat that.
He's like, Superman cares about everyone. That's not right. Like, that's Superman's whole thing.
I mean, I don't know. You can't really care about everyone, though. I mean,
he's called, they literally call him the Big Blue Boy Scout. That's not because he's running around being all emo and like, I don't know if I should help people because my dad told me not to when he got killed in a hurricane.
Boy Scouts are pretty similar to the executives behind Nickelodeon,
Oh,
though. They
no,
also
that would be Scout Masters.
Same difference. They grow up to be those. They do.
We're off on
a...
This is
what it is, dude. It is what it is, man.
This is the Epstein episode.
I know.
Apparently.
Who knew that Superman was a rapist? I mean, we learn things new all the time. All the Superman were rapists except for Dean Cain. And yeah, that's just the way it is, man.
Like,
Ah,
all those children. I'm gonna super
yeah.
save them.
It kind of reminds me
Oh
of
my god!
it reminds me of the Grapist video though.
I would have grape you in the mouth.
She had it coming. She was asking for it. She's wearing purple.
Oh my god!
Oh,
the
yeah.
grapist.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, unfortunately, we can't share that with you because of fucking StreamYard.
No, but if you just look it up from the whitest kids you know.
Yeah, or
Well,
go back to one of our
grapist.
older videos, you'll see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, great fucking I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Don't worry. I mean, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah,
I have a flag that's like an
Oof.
adult content channel, so I mean, like, what can you fucking do at that point? You can't just
I mean,
fucking censor the
if a
fuck out
kid
of shit
stuff,
for no reason.
I'm always at the point like maybe if your kids are watching stuff on YouTube, it's on the parent, not on us.
Yeah, for
To
real.
be worried about what they're watching. Maybe you should be more of a parent
Right.
instead of, you know.
Yeah, if you're a
That's just
parent and
me.
you're letting your kids watch this shit, you are probably a piece of shit parent, or you're really fun. I can go either way, but just promise us
mean,
you're not raping your kids. You know,
and that's the moral of this episode.
it
Don't
is basically.
rape your kids.
Yeah, we don't let Catholics watch this, so we're all should be fine. I try to put in disclaimers all the time, like no Catholics allowed. We don't want your child rape stuff. It's just, yeah. Yeah. As a friend of the show once said, don't finger your kids.
Do not finger your children. Do not grape your children.
Oh my god. All right. So, anyways, before we go ahead and get the fuck out of here, I want to remind you guys we have some cool shit going on. We got comic books for sale, we got a Patreon, we got a video game, we got stuff. But you can check it out at Tales from But you can check it out over at talesfromthepodcast.com. I mean, there's merch stuff on there. There's links to Skewered Universe, where thanks to Leanne, the lovely, amazing Leanne, you guys are going to be doing one of the greatest shows ever. Thank you, Leanne.
If that ends up being the most popular episode we ever do,
are you going to be mad at me or are you going to be happy?
I'm probably going to be shocked more than anything.
No. I mean,
the show will continue on. It's not like I'm going to go, well, that's it. No.
This is our new thing now. You only do amputee porn videos. I love it.
No. That is not going to be. I'm not going down
the only thing you guys are ever going to watch from then on out. I don't see any flaws with that whatsoever.
Oh my god.
Well, I'd ask you if there's anything new with Skewered Universe, but I'm sure you'll see a nub sooner or later and you'll figure it out.
There is something new.
Oh, is there? What is it?
Yeah, we recorded our first episode back last night. So once I get it edited, it'll be released in the next few days.
What is it? What episode?
Just an episode where we talk about what we've been watching since our downtime during the hiatus. It's kind of a catch-up episode, not really anything too crazy.
Right.
You know, I shit on Hulk Hogan because he's a dead racist fuck, and it didn't even matter to me. So,
right. Well, what about
Ozzy
that
died.
black guy? There's a black kid too.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. They took the wrong person from the Cosby Show.
Well, all right. Question.
It should have been Bill. It should have been Bill.
Before you say that, do you think Bill had his way with him too?
No. Bill's thing was drugging women.
But you don't think he might have drugged a guy once or twice in an accident? They're like, yeah, can't waste it.
I mean, he probably did, but it was probably when he was out at the bars or whatever going, "No, I didn't realize that this guy was going to have a pudding pop and not a pudding cup." Oh.
I just don't think he would discriminate. I think he would have been down for it.
I don't know.
Oh,
All I know is the wrong member of the Cosby cast got taken away.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And like I said, R.I.P. Ozzy.
Yeah. I mean, you can only bite.
Sorry, I looked at the private chat.
I haven't looked at this right here.
The wrong kid died. It just reminds me of Dewey Cox. I'm sure that's what he's referencing. The wrong kid died. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have nothing else to you.
Nope, I got nothing except now trying to avoid the FBI at all costs.
That's fair. Now, while this is all going on, I'm going to go ahead and throw on a timer episode because we're not allowed to have fucking theme shit without paying $45 a month.
Keep an eye out for the next episode of Skewered Universe. It'll be coming soon.
There you go. Remember, go find everything over at talesfromthepodcast.com. And Jeff, where else can they find Skewered Universe?
You can head over to skeweredhead.com and all the links will be there for all our socials and everything. Stop fingering the back of my head.
No. All right. Thanks you all for watching. And remember,
fuck
figure your kids. Yeah. All right.
Don't
also, don't figure your kids unless they're asking for it. Good night.